Hey everybody, hey everybody, Spoonfed here, and today we are going to do, we're going to do two things actually. And this first video we are going to do, I'm just doubting what I should do first, and alright, I'm going to do this one first. We are going to make our computer say hello to us every time we log in. So start up Notepad, or Notepad++, doesn't really matter. And we'll just set this language to VB. We're gonna do a speaks, a speech, and a username. No, not yet, by the way. First we're gonna do dim speaks and speed. We're gonna do speaks equals, well, this is just gonna be a string. That will be spoken to us. Next we're going to set this to an object, and we're gonna make that object, let's see, this. And the reason we do that is because that is a call to the standard text-to-speech of voice. Next we'll say that speech is actually going to speak what we've formulated here above. So this is your message, and this below, just it's the same as always. File, save as, Visual Basic file, yes. Now we need a location to save this in, and the location will be actually this. It's quite a long location. Can I just go there? I cannot. Alright, then I'll show you. Spoonfed. I cannot do this like that. Alright, let me just put it on the desktop for now. One moment. You can call this whatever you want, basically. So we'll just call this welcome. Alright, so we got welcome with VB. That should be VBS actually. So one moment, so we'll make that VBS. Yes, I know for sure. See, because now it's a script file. See if you what? Yes. Keep it in editor. God damn you. Right, so now we run this.
Welcome, anonymous hacker.
Did you hear that? It worked. So we're gonna put this file actually in this location, which is full out. Let me see if I can get it full out. There we go. So it's C users, your username, app data, roaming, Microsoft Windows, start menu, program, startup. I'm gonna put it in there. There we go. Still in the one, yeah. So this is the first one. Alright, so that's already pretty cool. But it will be even more, or it will be even more fantastic or cooler if we could do it for all users, and that is put it in here. But we don't want all users to hear welcome anonymous hacker. No, we do not. So what we'll do here is we'll make a and username from this. We'll set a username there. Now we'll do something a little bit different. We're gonna do a new thing, an OWS shell equals another object. This time we're gonna create a shell object. So I'm actually gonna create a wscript.shell object. The reason for this is so we can set username to be OWS shell dot expand in environment strings, and in here we do percentage user name percentage that. Right, so what this should do is load the environment variable out of Windows, which is username, which is basically the name that you log into. So if we were to create a new user, which we'll do in a second, it will actually log in and say welcome and then the username, because this is the entire string. And to make sure that this stays a string, but that's kind of given with this one, we can actually load this as a new variable or new dimension, dim username as string. So we'll know for sure that it's a string. And so if these two are together, it will actually become one string. Now we're going to save this one. File, save as. Same, I'm going to do it on my desktop, and I'll call this welcome.vbs. Alright, and this one we'll place in another folder. Continue, yes, I know. Right, so this one will be in C program data, Microsoft Windows startup, start menu, program startup. I'll run this. There's an error. Why is that? Expected end of statement file. No. File open. There's a small error. Why is that? Why is that? C. Here we can do it. Program data. There we go. Start menu. Programs. Startup. There we go. Open up. Why is that? What kind of typo did I make? Let me just change this a bit. Let's do that in a new file. And do message box username. Save field. Is it open? Doesn't seem to be open. Oh, that's weird. Well, then we'll save it as welcome.vbs. Might have something to do with this needs to be open in a yes, there we go. Move in place. Yeah, that's administrative privileges. That's the problem. Yes, keep it in there, please. Alright, so let's work up. Now, see, there is a thing wrong, and let me just remove that entirely. What happens then? Ah, crap, this is not what I want. Move in place. Can you? Yes, keep it in there. Yeah, alright, so that works. So we'll just not set the Jesus Christ. Come here, and we'll do that. My mouse is tripping on me. Like so, like so, like so, like so, like so.
Welcome, Spoonfed.
There we go. Alright, so I fixed it. I think the problem was let's see, edit this with Notepad. That if you do a dim string, this will not work, and if you do a dim username only, this will probably not work as well. It's VB script. It's weird. Anyway, we fixed it. So this will do a username, and as you can see, it doesn't quite clearly say my name. So
Welcome,
Spoon. So we'll let that one be as it is. Well, next we're gonna set up two things actually. We're gonna do personalize. We're gonna do the sounds and play Windows startup sound new, and we'll actually do Windows speech. Now where is it? Windows logon. There we go. Logon sound, and we'll make this none. Log off is fine, change theme is fine, user account control, that's all fine. But the logon needs to go because the logon will now actually tell us the greeting. And the rest is just fine. Alright, so apply. Alright, okay. Alright, and let's just add a user. Alright, cats are wild. Where is the user adding stuff here? User accounts, add a user, new account name will be what will it be? Let's just do it John, and it will be a standard user. That's fine. Create user. So now we have John, and John doesn't have anything. So what we'll do is we'll log off. Now John probably has the logon sound still on because the sound personalized thing he has is still there. Does this always take so long?
Welcome, John.
But you heard it. You heard it. So let me personalize this and make this Windows logon go away. Windows logon. There we go. Windows logon. None. Apply. Go. Right. So log off. Doo-doo. And let's see. We got this one going.
Welcome, Spoonfed. Welcome, anonymous hacker.
Damn. That's what I was afraid of. Because if you do both, one is for all users, and the other one is only for yourself. So it will do both. But anyway, you can see now that both work just fine. It may be best to place that welcome.vbs in everybody's personal folder if you have like a lot of people in your system, or you can just make one and put them in all. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool to make your computer actually talk to you, and you could even make a message box pop up if you want. But I thought it was already pretty cool. So that's it for this one. The next thing that we're gonna do is also, it's like a bit of a funny thing to do. It's not really meant as anything serious.